It can be difficult to spot the signs of someone with high-functioning depression. That's because, on the outside, they often appear completely fine. They go to work, accomplish their tasks, and keep up relationships. And as they're going through the motions to maintain their day-to-day life, inside they're screaming. High-functioning or functional depression is a term that has been popularized in the last few years and used to describe a condition known as dysthymia. Dysthymia is a type of depression characterized by a depressed mood for most of the day and on more days than not. Here are the 8 situations about what it's like to live and work with high-functioning depression, and we are starting right now. Number 1. You feel like you're constantly faking it. We hear a lot now about imposter syndrome, where people feel that they are just faking it and aren't as together as people think. There's a form of this for those who deal with major depression and other forms of mental illness. You become quite adept at playing yourself, acting the role of the self that people around you expect to see and experience. Number 2. You have to prove that you're struggling and need help. Living with high-functioning depression is very hard. Even though you can go through work and life and mostly get things done, you're not getting them done to your full potential. Beyond that, no one really believes you're struggling because your life isn't falling apart yet. A person can be suicidal and close to ending it all in university and no one would believe because they look normal. Not failing out of school or dressing like a complete mess. At work, it's the same. We need to believe people when they ask for support. A lot of mental health services have needs-based requirements, where you have to appear a certain amount of depressed to get support. Even if your mood is really low and constantly considering suicide, you have to lie to be able to access services. Number 3. The good days are relatively normal. A good day is being able to get up before or right at your alarm, shower, and getting ready. You can push through being around people, not crabby or anxiety-ridden. You can also go through the evening and have conversations with coworkers without feeling total despair. On a good day, you have focus and mental clarity. And you feel like a capable, productive person. Number 4. But the bad days are unbearable. You fight with yourself to wake up and have to truly shame yourself into showering and getting yourself together. You put on makeup so you don't alert people about your internal issues. You don't want to talk or be bothered by anyone. You fake being personable, as you have rent to pay and don't want to complicate your life any more than it is. You have more bad days than good, but you've gotten good at faking it. You're often sent kudos for your performance at work. But inside, you know that you didn't deliver at the level you know you could. Number 5. Getting through the bad days requires an enormous amount of energy. It's extremely exhausting to get through a bad day. You do get work done, but it's not your best. It takes much longer to accomplish tasks. There's a lot of staring off into space, trying to regain control of your mind. On bad days, you're extremely self-critical and tend to not want to show your boss any of your work because you fear that he'll think that you're incompetent. One of the most helpful things you can do on bad days is to prioritize your tasks. You know the harder you push yourself, the more likely you are to crumble, so you make sure you do the harder things when you have the most energy. Number 6. You struggle to focus, and feel like you're not performing to the best of your ability. Sometimes, nothing gets done. You can be in a long drawn-out days all day, or it takes all day to complete a few things. You can be working on a story, and while typing, tears streaming down your face. That may actually work to the advantage of your client because you have so much heart and passion around meaningful stories, but it's pretty scary because the emotions run so deep. Number 7. Living with high-functioning depression is exhausting. It's spending the day smiling and forcing laughter when you are plagued by the feeling that the people you interact with only just tolerate you and your existence in the world. It's knowing that you're useless and a waste of oxygen, and doing everything in your power to prove that wrong by being the best student, best daughter, best employee you can be. It's going above and beyond all day every day in the hopes that you can actually make someone feel that you're worth their time, because you don't feel like you are. Number 8. Asking for help is the strongest thing you can do. Asking for help does not make you a weak person. In fact, it makes you the exact opposite. Everyone can have their own opinion, but all three sides of the triangle of mental health, such as stopping drinking, talk therapy, and medication, have been crucial. Most specifically, the medication can help maintain a level state on a daily basis and has been an intricate part of getting better. So, was this video helpful? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and share with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Also, be sure to check our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.